Hi guys, I'm Renee. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. We're here to do the weekend energy reading for all of the zodiac signs. So I just want to remind you guys that this is a general reading. It's going to be a message for many people. So if something doesn't resonate, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on the table, take what you want, and leave the rest. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. I've cleared the space. Let's see what Spirit would like all of us to know for the coming weekend. Now I'm bringing back my moon deck because I just love this deck. It's such a positive deck and gives us something positive to focus on. So Spirit, what do we need to know for the weekend? Whoa, fight going on down there with one of my cats and one of my dogs. Be nice, Willow. Leave him alone. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know? Ah, beautiful. I am ready. Thank you. I love this because you're telling the universe you're ready to receive that blessing that you've been focused on. Maybe it's a goal or a dream that you've had. Maybe it's one of your New Year's resolutions. But it also includes gratitude, which is so important when we're trying to manifest abundance or any blessing into our lives. First, we have to tell Spirit, thank you. Thank you for what I already have. Thank you for all of the blessings in my life. But I'm ready for this, Spirit. I'm ready for this, God. Can you send this to me? What do I need to do? How do I need to prepare? But you're telling the universe, I am ready. Thank you. Beautiful message there. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. I got a thunderstorm brewing in the background, guys, which I love thunderstorms. I have to get out in it today, though, so that's not going to be great. One of my other dogs has to go to the vet this afternoon. But I hope you've got beautiful weather for your weekend. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the weekend ahead? All right, we're just going to cut the deck. Okay, what we need to tend to, what we need to let go of, and what we need to learn. Tell us about our weekend, Spirit. Okay, what we need to tend to. The Emperor. All right, guys, discipline, self-discipline is going to be really key for you this weekend, especially if you are working on a specific goal or something that you're really trying to accomplish. This is also about being structured. So if you're all over the place and things aren't happening for you and you're getting frustrated, maybe take a mental note or a mental inventory. What needs to change? What do you need to tweak in your practice of manifesting or of whatever you're doing to work towards this goal or this dream? What needs to become a little more of maybe just self-discipline and leadership? How can you lead yourself? You know, your higher self is trying to lead you and guide you in what you need to do in order to make things happen. So pay attention to what your higher self is trying to tell you. I look at this card also as the divine masculine. So think about masculine traits. You know, that is the action that we need to take. It's the discipline and it's the leadership and it's the structure that is required to make the thing happen. This is also the Aries major arcana. We're in Aries season right now, so I'm feeling like that's a timing card for someone too. Maybe now is the time you want to start working on that goal or that dream, that wish that you have to enrich your life. This would be a beautiful time to do it. Okay, now what we need to let go of. All right, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like maybe some of us have been romanticizing something in our lives, something that, you know, maybe we need to look at it from a more realistic point of view. And maybe you've been looking at your goal or your idea that way as well. Maybe you're romanticizing what it's going to take in order to make that thing happen or to come to you quicker. But this is a time for you to get real about it. Get real about your situation. Get real about how you're going after it. Quit romanticizing it and start doing. Start taking steps towards making that goal happen. Okay, what we need to learn. Ah, beautiful. The Star card. This is one of my favorite cards, guys. This is also Aquarius energy coming in. So we've got Aries on the table and we've got Aquarius on the table. That could be confirmation or validation for someone out there who is one of these signs, or if you're focused on someone who is an Aries or an Aquarius. But this is about having faith and hope and healing as well. Healing is very important energy around this card. But are you having the faith that it requires to make change in your life? You know, sometimes we have to have the faith of a little child in order to really move past those boundaries and those blocks that we have set up for ourselves. We're being too realistic. You know, here you have, we just gave this message about being real and looking at your situation and what needs to change, what you need to do to make this dream happen. So we're telling, in one regard, we're saying let go of that energy. But in this regard, we're also, what we're having to learn is to have that faith and that belief that we are worthy, that we deserve it, and that it could come our way. So be realistic about what you need to do to make it happen, but don't be so realistic that you let go of the dream and you forget to have faith and believe that you deserve it and that it's coming to you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for these energies. I'm not looking, guys. I'm just going to reach in and I'm going to pull one clarifying card for each of these energies here. So Spirit, that Emperor, what we need to tend to. What else can you tell us about that? Okay, we have Ring. And marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, this could very well be a business card because the Emperor can just really represent your boss, your someone that you look to in leadership. But remember, this can also be a husband. So if some of you, it says here, this card, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. This is going to be different for each one of you. And remember what I said at the beginning of the video. This is a very general reading, so tweak it however you need to. But Ring is about commitment, and it's about binding something to us, which is what marriage does. So how committed are you to your dream? How committed are you to finding that person that really resonates with you and that is important to you? This definitely is telling us that this partnership could come about. So keep that in mind as you're going through your weekend. Some of you might be meeting an Aries man, Aries woman. Doesn't have to just be masculine energy. But there's definitely a commitment that's going to take place. For some of you, it will be romantic, and some of you, it could be business-wise. It could be your work. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know about this Knight of Cups reversed? What we're trying to let go of? Okay, Fan. Romance, celebration, and party. Now remember what I said about this, guys, about getting real. This is about taking those rose-colored glasses off and putting action behind what we're trying to manifest. This is telling us this Fan card is romance, celebration, party. It might, and remember, it's in the position of letting something go. So while you're working on these things, guys, it's time to get real. It's time to really focus. How bad do you want it? If you've been partying too much, if you've been putting it on the back burner, if you've been procrastinating, which I am very guilty of doing that, Spirit's saying it's time to let that energy go, and it's time to get focused, get serious about what you want your life to look like and how you want to draw that to you. Thank you for that, Spirit. Okay, what we need to learn, the Star card. We're talking about having faith, having hope. Spirit, what is something that we need to, we need more clarification. Please give us another message about that card. Okay, Peacock, beware of great pride. Okay, have you been too proud to maybe have that faith? Maybe you've been feeling like you've got to do this on your own, that you don't need your spiritual team around you, that you got this. And Spirit is saying now with this Star card, it's time for you to have some faith. Believe in me. I'm here to support you. You're not alone. And I feel like Peacock is saying beware of that energy. Beware if you've been feeling like you're the only person in this, like you're the solo act. You're not. What Spirit is trying to tell you is I'm here for you. I'm trying to help you behind the scenes. Don't forget to give me a little bit of credit too, and a little bit of gratitude and a little bit of thanks. Because remember what I said also at the beginning of the video, gratitude is so important when it comes to manifesting and telling God thank you for what we have, and opening up that doorway and that way of bringing things to us, what we want, what our next manifestation is going to be. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card besides this, but I want to tell you guys, a message from your angels is look for a sign. Some of you have been waiting on a sign, and if you have, you can take this card absolutely as a sign that confirmation, whatever it is, it's going to be different for each one of you, but here's your sign. This is an important message for someone. Someone needs to hear it, so I'm going to leave this on the table for you. But I want you all to focus on a topic or a question that's been on your mind and on your heart. We're going to get some guidance from our angels. Really think about it as I'm shuffling the cards right now. Okay, we're just going to take one. Unlikely. Okay, I don't know what your question was. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be different for every person. But at this time right now, it's unlikely. So don't take that as a negative necessarily, guys. Whenever God closes a door, he opens a window. And I always say that whenever it feels like your goal or whatever it is it's really on your heart, when it feels like it's slipping away from your hands and you're really thinking, man, maybe this dream or this goal isn't going to happen, that's just God telling you, even if it doesn't, don't worry. I've got something better in mind for you. So have that faith. That star card is trying to, that's what we're supposed to learn this weekend. We're supposed to learn to have faith. And if you feel like this is a negative card for whatever it is you were asking, I want you to trust and have faith and know that God, Spirit, the universe, they're still on your side. They're still with you. And they've got something better for you. So don't fret and don't get all upset about that, okay? All right, guys, I hope this reading resonated with each and every one of you. If you're new, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so that you will be notified of the next video that I post. But go out there and have a beautiful weekend, guys. I'm wishing y'all joy, love, health, and wealth. Love y'all.